Happy Monday, everybody. Hope y'all having a good day. Um, if you didn't watch the live stream but wasn't at the live stream last night, hope you take a few moments to go ahead and go through it and check it out and everything. A lot of interesting subjects was covered and everything. So anyway, I'm going to kind of switch things. We was watching a thing, me and Anna, always sitting here and everything. Uh, we was watching a thing on here on AccuWeather about a locust plague of 1874, I think it was. Yeah. Little known about it, but it was the locust plague that hit the Rocky Mountains and eastward, and it devastated the western plains and etc. and about crops and everything. And so Anna, she went ahead and looked up about the difference between grasshoppers and locusts. And it's not much. Locust is part of the grasshopper family, but locusts travel in swarms. That's probably about the biggest difference. And most locusts are a little bit smaller, and they do change colors. So hopefully people don't get them mixed up, and everything like that. But anyway, it got me thinking, and I asked Anna and everything about it and everything. But during ancient times, remember the the things that God sent down on Egypt, the plague, pestilence, and everything else like that, and the swarm of locusts. In fact, in the Bible, it talks several times, even in the New Testament, about swarms of locusts covering the land and eating everything in sight. Well, you know that locusts like to eat plants. That's what they live on. They eat, corn, beans, grass, everything, just like a grasshopper does. Well, then, according to biblical record, guys, this is a biblical record, and whatever else, if these locust swarms was going all over the place in the Middle East, Egypt and Saudi Arabia and Libya, Sudan, or whatever, Israel and everything, plagues of locusts covered the land. Well, if that was the case, well, they had to have something to eat. Therefore, because of what the Bible has said, the Middle Eastern area was lushly covered with vegetation. Kind of makes sense, don't it? But now, modern times, we see the whole area as a wasteland. We know that they are trying to erase the Tartarian era, everything about the Tartarian and everything else. And last night I talked to people, I talked to you on live stream about what the idea, who actually was the king of Tartaria, or the ruler of Tartaria. Tartaria is a whole of earth, if anybody wants, a little bit thing about it. But anyway, uh, this is all about erasing Tartaria. You look from east to west, or west to east, across the Sahara Desert, all the way across into the Middle East and everything, you'll see a line of wasteland that goes all the way across up to near the Black Sea. Kind of stands out, guys, if you just kind of look at things a little bit odd. But this is part of, probably, since biblical times, is these things about locusts and everything, is 2,000, 4,000, 6,000 years ago. A whole planetary system cannot change from a lush vegetative land to a desert wasteland in just a few thousand years, guys. It takes a lot of effort to do this, millions of years. So is this part of the evidence of them erasing the Tartaria, the ancient era of when we had free energy and everything else and the full thing, everything was in open? Kind of looks that way later.